This is Eric Mother from Mother.com. Let's take a look at markets here. We're going to be taking a look at the transportation index, and I'm going to show you what I've noticed here. If you take the recent daily closing highs and daily closing lows, in other words, if you take this daily closing highs, daily closing high there, and this daily closing high, this daily closing high, you can also draw another line connecting the daily lows here, and this daily closing low. On the Dow Transport, you end up with something like this. So those are the points, and you can see the draft in the white there. If you connect the points, you get some type of a curved wedge. And interestingly enough, I had this on my charts, this line, and as of yesterday, we closed exactly on that line, and now we are pulling back. So it seems like the market is going to struggle until such a time as when and if it can move above the top side of the curved wedge. And from here, what I see is, should the market go on to break below this wedge, we can anticipate movement to the downside. Now, interestingly enough, we can also see confirmation of this by taking a look at the daily RSI. We can see that we are forming a daily RSI topside resistance line. So right here. And we can also draw a backtest line based on recent RSI lows on the transportations daily. Extend that line, something like that. We can see we break below the line here of these price levels, and since then this has been short-term resistance. And so as long as we are seeing resistance on that line, chances are this is suggesting until we move above that level that we can anticipate that the next meaningful direction for the transports and potentially for the general market is down. Now, one other side observation is, if we go back to the highs here, where we have this trend line break of the RSI, which is right here, if we take that break point and draw our uniformity line, something like that, you can see, and I'll just pick some of the major points here. We can see that we have stalled previously here of that high. We had a slight stall here. Ultimately, we move above that level, turns into support. Actually, nope, it's right here. Price break here, RSI break below the line, a break here, and resistance here, and now turning into resistance. You can see it because of the multiple lines. And what I want to point out here is this red line, this line here, is conveniently somehow around that RSI threshold of 61.8. So you combine all this, we can see that until when we move above this price wedge and above all these lines, Dow Transports are going to be pressed to the downside, which would be my current view. That looks like short term things are pointing down, as long as that daily is confirming resistance, as we have seen with multiple resistance levels on the RSI somewhere around here. The best guidance would be if and when we break below this price wedge, which is curved. A break below here would definitely confirm that the next major swing trade direction for the Dow Transports and the general market is to be to the downside. Eric Mother with Mother.com. As always, good luck, peace, and blessings. E-A-C.